Hello and welcome back to another Minecraft video. In this video I am going to be building a place for our nether portal and going exploring in the nether. I pre-recorded a lot of this video, like all of the video. I'm just recording this now. So it's gonna be a lot of voiceover and not a lot of, well, my live reactions, which might be good for you. Less screaming, less being afraid. But I hope you enjoy the video. I am going to do a quick cut into some material gathering, and I'll keep talking to you there. Okay, so we're going to start, of course, with farming some wheat. The basics, it's enjoyable. I harvested some spruce wood, some sugarcane, and then I found a lovely little puppy, and I would love your guys' name suggestions for him. He's so adorable. We did some enchanting trying to fix the helmet. Didn't get super amazing enchants, just some unbreaking and protection, and not even prot 4, just regular protection. Some fishing that, of course, it had to start raining. Just my luck. And I fished until that fishing rod broke. I did not get anything good during this fishing session, which kinda sucked, but oh well. I then tried fishing at our house, seeing if that would be better. It wasn't. I still just got fish and promptly a bowl. Then I started with some terraforming around our little island, filling in cave holes that didn't go anywhere and adding dirt on top. I used layers of cobbled deep slate to try and make sure that no mobs would spawn, and then I also put torches, thinking that if there was like a raid or something on the island, that it would be okay. Now I'm just resource gathering, collecting some tuff for a new build, and I also found a geode, and I harvested some calcite and amethyst out of that. Of course, I had my little buddy helping me, my little dog. I added mending to my Fortune 3 pickaxe because it was getting low, so hoping that at some point, just the random experience that you get, it will be fixed. So I did pre-lay out the building. I didn't want you guys to have to sit and watch because I moved it about 4 times. But the main goal of this building was to have something to put the nether portal in. And I ended up doing 2 entrances and then just something that where the main focal point would be the nether portal. Now we are just going to build up with the oak, making beams, and fill in the walls with cobblestone, tuff, and andesite. I'm going to play some relaxing music so you can watch me build. It'll probably take about 2 minutes. If you want to skip that part of the video, you go ahead. There is no judgment here. I hope you enjoy the cozy music that I play for you. So after that very nice long segment of building, I was quite bored, so I figured let's go into the Nether. That's what this whole building is for. Let's put this in, see how it looks, maybe decorate around it a little bit, but I think we're gonna jump right into the Nether and kind of see where we spawned, see what kind of stuff we need. I also did sit down my dog, you know, just in case, because I didn't want him getting hurt. I ran back, grabbed a couple materials, and then decided to just go for it. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Well, let's just not think about that. As we're loading in, we got a absolutely terrible spawn. Basalt Delta. I mean, really? It's just the worst place. I decided I should start with kind of clearing it out, making it a little safer, giving myself kind of a spot to spawn in and just be safe. Get rid of some of the lava right away and that kind of thing. But let's be honest, you don't want to sit here and watch me fill lava holes and then break them back down. So let's go down on the other side of the Nether portal and look around. And to no one's surprise, there was nothing. So I built a staircase and we're just gonna bridge out into the middle of the lava. There's just no nice way to be in the basalt deltas. There's nothing even remotely good about being there. So after bridging a little bit, I did luckily find a soul sand valley. And we found a little happy ghast. I'm so excited to rehydrate him, but I'm not going to do that in this video because of course I'm going to have to build him a little house. After more exploring of this soul sand valley, I did luckily happen upon a nether fortress. It was surprisingly very close to where we spawned as I kind of just bridged in a square. But I just couldn't see it again through the basalt deltas. It is my least favorite biome to spawn in. But after saying hi to these magma cubes and getting rid of them, hopefully to help my pickaxe heal just a little bit, I decided to bridge up. I am going to skip that for you guys because it was a very, very long process of me trying to figure out how and where to bridge. I am not the most expert at bridging or building staircases, especially when I'm trying not to die from wither skeletons or blazes or ghasts. So, ta-da! Magically, we ended up at the top of the fortress. There is, of course, a little wither skeleton over here that I don't know. I think he probably shouldn't be here. So hopefully, yeah, no wither skeleton skull. Of course, who would be so lucky as to get a wither skeleton skull that early? Not me, I'll tell you that much. But as you can see, just off to the right a little bit is our spawn, I believe. At least that's what I kind of envisioned in my brain, but who knows? Again, we're gonna kill this magma cube. He doesn't need to be here, and hopefully it'll heal my pickaxe a little bit. Guess what? It didn't. But you don't need to watch more of this very not entertaining bit. And just like that, magically, I'm on fire. We found our first blaze, and yet again, turn around, and there's a wither skeleton. I'm gonna do some pretty fast cuts in the nether because there's not a whole lot to really love. There's nether wart, which I gathered, of course, because you have to take some. There's chests, lots and lots of chests, not really anything good other than the diamond horse armor, which I was pretty excited about. And some copper horse armor, which is still pretty new to me, and it looks really cool. More nether wart, and some beautiful shiny diamonds with a very full inventory. Now that was the end of my very big and fun adventures. I know it was so exciting for you to watch. In reality, I got very stressed and had to edit a lot of that out because it takes me a long time to do things, and I bet you guys don't want to sit and watch a 5-hour recording because I have a lot of footage and I'm still very, very new to editing and trying to get rid of some of the footage. But we are back to building this house for our nether portal. I'm doing the thing where I step back, stare at it, decide that, I don't know, it doesn't really look right, and then run back to my house to try and look for materials and things that I need to do detailing, because I've been trying to detail while I'm working on things, and sometimes it goes well, other times I just totally forget to detail my builds. But oh well, it's not something you can control when you forget things like that. But let's get back into the full building. Again, I'm gonna try playing maybe a different song, maybe the same song. Who knows? It'll be a surprise for both of us. Just to get some time passing and edit a lot more footage. So this build probably took me maybe 5 hours with the amount of time that I was gathering materials, actually building it and all that stuff, and trying to design on the fly, which isn't a normal thing for me. I struggle with the whole designing on a fly thing and trying to add in more details and stuff like that. But I'll let you chill and watch more. See you in probably a couple minutes. Okay, after many hours of editing and recording, we have this adorable little house. I guess it's not really little, it's quite big. I love the design features. I adore this little line of stairs, and I had a lot of fun building this. This video has taken such a long time to come out, and I do apologize for that, but the Christmas season is always full of surprises, and my surprise this year was I got quite sick, and so did my family, and then my computer has been having some issues where it'll just randomly start buzzing and all of that kind of fun stuff. But I hope you enjoyed the video of lots of voiceovers and some new music. I worked a lot on editing. It's a very new editing style where I try to do lots of little snippets. I had over a couple hours of footage, and I'm surprised I was able to reduce it to, I think I'm at 17 minutes right now. So I hope you enjoyed watching me build this little nether house, and I will see you in the next video, and I'm so happy that you're here and watching. I love you guys so, so much, and I'm so proud of everything that you did, and you did so good over the holiday season. Remember to drink lots of water, and have a good day. Bye!